basil is crazy. I let it go to flower, and the weird thing about this particular plant is when this is a sterile variety, I believe, but when they go to flower, they just keep going, so they get really long. And the Thai basil kind of does the same thing. I'm gonna prune these up because believe it or not, they're gonna grow even more. But this one here was a 2-stem plant. I'll share a picture. I know I've done it in a previous video already, but I just want to show you guys how big it's gotten. I do keep them pruned, but I haven't been pruning them the last month or two. So I'm going to give these a nice prune back and get all these flowers off, even though the honeybees are loving them and the bumblebees. I'm going to prune it back because I want it to get thick again and flesh out for fall and start producing again for fall. Now this African basil is supposed to be a sterile variety. I think it's called the African blue basil, but when I bought it, it just said African basil, so I was hoping it wasn't the sterile variety. But if you look at the seeds here, when I open up the seed pods, there aren't any seeds in there. They're just empty. So that kind of tells me that this is, oh look, there's a seed. There's a seed right there. So, maybe this one isn't sterile. We'll see. I'll seed save it anyway and see if I get any other seeds from it. But for the most part, I really haven't been seeing any seeds in the pods, so we'll see. Maybe it's just they give you fewer seeds. I don't know. But that looks like a seed right there. All right, so I'm gonna prune this back and then I'll do an update video. All right, so I'm about halfway through on this plant. It's taken me a while. You can see there's still this whole other side I've got to prune up. I may prune this back even further because I know it's going to grow to twice the size that you're seeing it now because we have a warm fall season here, but I haven't decided yet. So right now I'm just trimming off the flowers and then a little bit below the flowers, and in about a week or so this will flush out again with flowers again, and then I'll just keep pruning it throughout most of fall, and then when I decide that I want more seeds, then I'll let it go. Probably October or so I'll let it go, and then I'll let it dry up and go to seed, and then I'll collect the seeds. And I haven't even started on the Thai basil yet. And I haven't started on the Thai basil yet because I want to seed save all of those seeds. So I'll show you how I store the seeds and what the seeds look like in their pods off of the Thai basil. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of this. All right, so here is the basil plant a few days after I pruned it because I kind of ran out of time and we had a bunch of rain. So yeah, and I didn't prune this section over here because look at this. This stupid green spider bit me while I was pruning, and look, it killed a bumblebee. I need to get rid of it. I hate these spiders. Anyway, so this is what it looks like, and this is the Thai basil in the front here. I've got a pepper sticking out. It's trying to get some sunlight there. I'll do another update on this in a couple weeks so you can see just how much bigger it's going to get throughout fall. But this just gives you a good idea of how big this African basil gets. And the Thai basil would get this big also if it had enough sun, but the African basil is kind of taking it over here. So I've collected thousands of basil seeds, and you can actually soak basil seeds and eat them like you would chia seeds. They're really delicious and they're great in like lemonades and stuff like that. And we did a little bit of that. My kids love eating them. So I'm going to let these go to seed a second round so we can save seeds for next year because we ate all of the basil seeds from my last harvest. But yeah, this is what the plant looks like. It's huge, as you can see. It's a massive, massive plant, and it'll get a lot bigger than that, believe it or not, if you let it, if you just keep pruning it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. I think I'm going to do a video about what I've got growing for fall. You can kind of see my morning glories are taking over there, and these are my Mexican sour gherkins. And so I'm going to plan on doing a little mini walkthrough to show you what I seed started and what I planted for fall here in East Texas. All right, see you guys next time.